Hey y'all, I'm gonna be reacting to Yu-Gi-Oh! 7's episode 26. I'll be starting my reaction in 1-0, go! Dun, 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 dun. Oh man, this truck is so badass. And you know the thing about Yuga's Maximum Summon? It looks like one of those Megaswords you would see in Power Rangers. But I think Yuga can make the difference if he has a spell or a trap card that can instantly increase its attack or defense points. And for all we know, yeah, because just like the Emerald, maybe it might actually be able to boost itself with creatures in Yuga's graveyard. Oh, so even the usually stoic Neil's looking like he's scared. Like he's seen the boogeyman about to show up right out of his closet. Jeez. So wait, that's oh, it's broken. What the fuck? Wow, that means they've earned a face like say an Egyptian guard card? Holy fuck. They'd be able to break most of them. Ah. He was so close too. That was only 1,500 attack, 1,500 points. Oh no, that. Jeez. Okay, at least it seems like it has a passive ability then. True, and considering what's that stake, I actually don't blame their nervousness. I mean, they just happen to have really powerful cards, though. I'm just saying. Okay, isn't that going a bit too far saying like the first metamorphosis ever since the... Come on, I don't think it's that much reveal. You're cute. Original Yu-Gi-Oh! Or if it's connected to GX or Yu-Gi-Oh! Reigns or Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds or Yu-Gi-Oh! Zexal. So I guess if I would put it in that context, I guess what Mimi's saying could make sense. Just depending on the context. Hey y'all, I'm back. For some reason my Wi-Fi temporarily disconnected for like a minute. Okay, my guess is the reason why it might be disconnecting is because it's probably Thanksgiving. That's gotta be it. But anyways, right before I start my reaction, let me just see the specific point in time where my connection disconnected so that I can actually start my reaction immediately from the points where it actually cut off. You know? Better to be playing it safe than sorry at this point. Alright, let's see. Alright, so yeah, it looks like it cut off around the 3 minute and 35-second mark then. Okay. Well, I apologize for that, y'all, but that's actually one of the downsides of doing live stream reactions. Like, you never know when the internet connection is just gonna actually collaborate with you. So anyways, I'll be starting my reaction from the 3 minute and 35-second mark. In 1-0, go. actually looks pretty beastly. Jeez. But I have a feeling though Yuga's going to be able to counterattack this. At least I would hope. Finally has a trap card that can save his bacon. Okay, that's actually pretty nice. Ooh, I mean, I'm kind of glad he doesn't have any extra cards to use, because just imagine if we had another card, like, say, Quick Attack. The situation would have been completely all screwed. Oh, snap. Oh, yo, that's savage! It looks like he did. Hell, to even have that card in his deck, it shows you how much he actually had faith in Yuga's capabilities, because he kept that card in for a rainy day like this. It's actually pretty darn smart. It was a shitty draw. Honestly, though, I think if Yuga can draw a good mix of spell trap cards, he can still win the duel. Oh, snap. Honestly, Seven Red Shells is such a cute little character design. Well, of course, not the cutest character design in all of Yu-Gi-Oh! I'd say, at least for me personally, that belongs to a Dark Magician girl. The character design's pretty nice. Huh? But the thing is, we're even have enough. Okay, that's 4 attributes. It's still 1,000 attack points. Unless you can have some kind of like spell or trap card that can maybe transfer the attack points of the witch into the 7 roads, then maybe that could. Kind of thing. Universe Face looks a little bit derpy there, but I don't blame the animators because they're doing a good job rendering Neil's monster card. Oh. Although, why do I get the feeling Neil's going to have a spell or trap card? This feels like it's going to be way too easy. Oh, son of a bitch. I mean, it is Yu-Gi-Oh! That was bound to happen. And the thing is, you can't use the witch. Huh? Okay, that is like one of the most broken decks I've ever seen in a Yu-Gi-Oh! Series in quite a while. It is a shame that he doesn't have any spell trap cards and just destroy a lot of his cards, though. That would. Yeah, you guys' life points are gonna pretty much close to zero at this point. Hey, you know something I like about the capturing about the maximum summon 2? Even has like the max right near its attack points. Gives it a nice extra cinematic flair if you ask me personally. Jeez! Oh snap! And him not finishing off Yugo this turn. It just unleashes full maximum power because I'm following card game animes for the last few seasons. And Shadow Warriors, whenever motherfuckers hit 2 or even 3 defense, they just become absolute badasses and they instantly just start drawing the hell out of the cards that they need to win the battle. In this series, whoever hits 100 life points first, or 200, they usually end up winning the duel. And that is where Neil fucked up. Whenever you play against the main protagonist in the Yu-Gi-Oh series, if you somehow drain their life points into 100, you might as well kill and say, I quit, because Neil fucked up. He completely messed up. Should have just tried to have a card that can just instantly drain his life points to 0, because he set himself up for absolute failure now. Absolute and utter failure. At least if you ask me. Wait, what? Okay, that number's just absurd now at this point. Oh, it's all the people that actually like Rush Duels. I actually like that, how Yugo is building a following from the ground up, actually showing you why symbolically he'd actually be worthy of the King of Games title, just by the hearts he's moved. And you know what? I love that assertiveness right there. Because that's something I've actually been missing from this series. Yugo dueling with conviction. Now I got one of them. Oh, that's actually a cute little card there, I ain't gonna lie. I like those character designs. Hey, it kind of looks like, the guy looks like Nana from Talentless Nana, I ain't gonna lie. Even has the same name too, Nana. Oh, that is hella old school right there. It's been a while since I've seen Trap cards. That actually used to be one of the first Yu-Gi-Oh cards I owned. But it's kind of a good thing that he wasted the trap hole on a card that shitty though. Because I have those instances where I use the trap hole against like a really powerful monster, my opponent gets pissed off, and I'm like, yes. And if oh, doesn't matter if it's a shitty card like a Karibot or something. Please be yes. Okay, only needs one more left. Oh, yeah, he has all three of them. Okay, never mind. How many of those does he have in his fucking deck? Like, seriously, how many? I mean, yeah, at least it's better than nothing. Wait, are his monsters actually straight up talking to? Oh. Okay, I thought for a second his monster cuts were actually going to start talking to him for a second. Hmm. Things like this absolutely warm my heart. Come on, those three know. They know who he's referring to. With all the cards that you guys drawing, I'm surprised he has not decked himself out at this point. And for saying the odds, he's gonna completely motherfucking jinx himself now. Him and Neil. Oh, Rod did that smile. It's over for Neil. Oh boy, I mean, when you get whenever a card glows when it's a draw. It's the fucking card yeah, it's the card they need. I mean, hey, that's what happens when they talk shit. They put themselves in the hole they can't dig themselves out of. I like how she's like in their fucking outfit there when it's showing all the people. By the way, it's actually in its own way. And honestly, every single time I see Yuga's Maximum Summon, no, seriously, it feels like I'm watching something from kind of a mixture of Voltron or even Power Rangers. It looks that cool. I just wish the whole form was like hand drawn. I know why they can't do it all fully hand drawn because I know the details. It'd be probably a pain for the animators to animate every single little nook and cranny, but still, though. Oh, man can wish, and they can hope. But in all seriousness, though, it having like a nice cheesiness factor gives it a nice retro vibe to it too. When it comes to like how technology was back in the day, where this don't tell me he has another trap card. Oh, how many trap cards does Neil have that can just wreck monsters? Oh, so it'd be pretty much a draw then. It'd be a tie. Okay, talk about having like a suicidal as fuck tactic there though. Oh, oh snap! What, it has like a Jinzo like effect then? Oh. Wait, what? It has that trump card? broken. What the fuck? Holy. Jeez, it almost hit like in the 10,000 range. Hang on, this is a nice way of actually implementing the opening too. Yeah. I never get sick and tired of the song. Na 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 na. Don't rush, go rush. Jeez, I got like overkill right there. Yo, it feels like they even cut the Go-Out Corporation. I mean, I know it's not the actual building being cut, but damn, I kind of feel like it for a bit. Yo! Oh boy, did it! I gotta admit, that was actually the most satisfying victory in Yu-Gi-Oh! 7s. And Rise of Man of Honor at the very least. And at least Kaizo's back too. Shimasa's Kaizo is kind of a dick. I did like some of his hilarious antics. I just love how it gives zero fucks. Neil? Wait, what? Whoa, what? Why would he do that? Okay, now that's just batshit crazy, but you know what? I actually like this. It shows you Neil's conviction. And for that, you know what? It makes him a really respectable character. What, is he gonna actually give up? Oh. You know what? It's nice to get to see Yuga get some acknowledgement from his opponent too, because in some of the opponents he's faced and beaten, when it comes to Go-Out Corporation opponents, they never really give him due respect. So I actually like this development. Okay, who are these three edgelords? But hey, you know what? I'll give him the benefit of a doubt. I mean, Neil was a pretty good antagonist. And if I were to rate this episode on a scale of 1 to 10, with 1 being abysmal, 5 being actually been exceptional, I'm actually going to rate this one. Hey, I'm going to rate this one a 10 out of 10. I think it deserves it. Because one, it resolves the whole penalty plot point. They finally got through that. They defeated Neil. I mean, there really wasn't much more you could ask for. There was a lot of plot progression in this episode. And I honestly thought Neil was a good character, considering that he acknowledges his defeat, and he accepts the fact that rush duels can actually advance dueling for the better, and I like that. It shows you that Neil is an individual that's stagnant. If he sees room for improvement, he'll actually go towards that path of improvement, and I like that. I think it makes him a lot more of a memorable character. And I even love all the snippets of character development, like how you see Ro really rooting for Yuga, and when he smiled the moment Yuga won, I thought that was really damn cute. Nice extension of when Yuga was in Ro's place for some emotional support. And another thing I really love too is how you saw how the hearts of the Youngians, they're all for rush duels. You see how Yuga himself is affecting the setting of Yu-Gi-Oh! 7s. being proactive and protecting rush duels. So that's why I'll give this episode absolute credit. And the duel was absolutely badass. I mean, a monster car with like attack points and like the 9,000 range. I'm like, that is just absolutely beastly. And man, this car is absolutely broken. I love it though. I love it. Oh, I actually like the Coleman outfits. Yeah, is that a blue ass white dragon and landed on his head? Oh, I mean, it's over. But no, yeah, this is actually one of my favorite Yu-Gi-Oh! 7s episodes, surprisingly. The series has finally had an epic turn. I went from being decent, serviceable to now actually pretty darn entertaining. And I think though too, you can definitely tell Romin's definitely fully part of the group. How she was super motivated and cheering for Yuga alongside also Gotoko and Luke. That was also pretty darn cute. And yeah, I thought that this episode had a good character and story beats. I mean, it did not disappoint at all one bit. If anything, it just surpassed my expectations. As for other things I loved about this episode, aside from that, I actually really like how, at the very least in this specific episode too, even though the CGI was less than optimal, at least for the important sequences like Neil's monster being distorted, I thought it looked pretty good. So when the animators needed to draw a cool, beastly looking sequence, and they made sure they showed out, and they did not hesitate one bit. So I'll give it absolute credit there. The voice performances were great. And on top of that, I just love the music. It was good. Like, this is one of the few instances where you can tell the composer of the series, he came to work, and he did not come to play around and play any games and be like, you know what, I'll just put some OSTs that just do the bare minimum. No. You can definitely tell the composer for this series wanted to shot in these specific episodes, and he did, and he made an impression. So that's why for this episode, I gotta give it a 10 out of 10 because this series, it constantly went above its limits. At least for this specific episode. For all I know, after this episode, the series will go back to being bad again. I hope not. Hope Yu-Gi-Oh! 7s continues being good. At least good for like the last 3 to 4 episodes because Yu-Gi-Oh! 7s has been an uneven series of mostly bad or mediocre episodes in comparison to good episodes. But this is a positive sign. It was able to string up a streak of 4 good episodes, and I hope it keeps it up. But, anyways, y'all, these are my thoughts on Yu-Gi-Oh! 7's episode 26. I would love to hear your thoughts on how you feel about reaction in the comment section below. Hope y'all rate the video, share it, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys later if you come back for more, because I'm definitely reacting to Yu-Gi-Oh! 7's episode 27. So anyways, y'all, have a great and safe day, and thank you so much for watching my video, everyone. Bye-bye.